Hello, welcome to the first actual video of the year. It isn't just me being like, welcome to this year. First off, I have a wire stuck around the foot of my chair. The previous video upload was meant to be 4K and I fucked it up and did it in just below 4K, so we'll fix that later. We'll do a 4K video soon. I promise there'll be one. Anyways, today is a reaction video. We're going to react to Jon Bellion, who, if you don't know who is, then you're about to see anyways, so let's just get on with it, I suppose. Bah! I pressed the wrong button. Bah! Here you go. So this man is, I just realised it won't be coming off my speakers, and that's where we want it. We want it coming out of these, so I can hear, and so can you. But yeah, this is Jon Bellion. Time to watch and see what you guys think.
I think it's more of my responsibility to stay passionate about what I love. People who listen to music, that's what you create for. That's what I create.
This is Jon Bellion, an artist that you probably do not know. I mean, look at the title. But why is Jon Bellion slept on when he is one of the most talented and creative artists that even invented his own genre, while also creating songs for the likes of Justin Bieber and Eminem? So the real question is,
why doesn't the entire world know about this guy, Jon Bellion?
Jon was born in Long Island, New York, December 26, 1990.
So this is a man that's now 32. And I don't know if any of you guys have heard of him. I do know who he is, which is why I'm making this video, obviously. He's made songs such as Guillotine, which most people know, All Time Low, a lot of people know. But then there's fuck me, now my brain just gone dead. Then there's stuff like Blue, the songs with Bellion, or however you want to pronounce it. I've got a lot of famous songs that they're so they're so unpopularly popular. And they deserve to be way more up there, so I inspired to a quick video so I can discuss how I feel about him. He's gone crazy talented and a genius. He really is. Everything he does is just top notch.
5th grade, Jon's older brother brought home a keyboard, and this keyboard was responsible for igniting Jon's passion for music. Jon's older brother taught him how to make beats. Jon was born in Long Island, New York, December 26, 1990. In the 5th grade, Jon's older brother brought home a keyboard, and this keyboard was responsible for igniting Jon's passion for music. Jon's older brother taught him how to make beats, but he didn't want him touching his stuff. So when Jon's older brother was at work, Jon would sneak downstairs and start making music. Later, into college, he started a mixtape. Inspired by Kanye West's The College Dropout, he decided to, drop out and chase his passion in music. Jon started working for a catering job. A friend of his from college called up the Warner Music Group. He said they could fire him if they didn't give Jon a chance. He was that confident that Jon was going to be something big. Jon got fired from his catering job 3 days later, but he got a call from Warner. They said they wanted the instrumentalist, the vocalist, the man who made the beats. But Jon simply said it was all him. It was just Jon in his dorm room. So Jon...
One moment, guys. Being a bit dumb here. Oh, then again, do I even know how to do that? How do you... fuck. Sorry. Hi. I was in a Discord call. I got was in. So we're gonna continue, but yeah.
Jon gets the job and already starts working on other people's records. And as he works on these records, he keeps getting better and better at music. And as he's writing these pieces and making these songs, the more he falls in love with the craft of music.
About the next kid. It's about the kid who's 11 years old right now who hears this. And hopefully I could be a light to shine and somebody that says, yo, he's a creative dude and he does what he wants and he's very good at it because he cares about the craft. All the people that we've chosen to surround ourselves with and whatnot, we care about the craft of music making. Not give me a subpar beat, give me a make sure that the verse is really dope, but the beat's subpar, or the beat's retarded and the lyrics.
Any use of the word retard,
Lyrics is because we just want to make sure.
Yeah, anyways, any use of words. Remember, this is back in the 2000s, 2010, sorry, not 2000s. Anyways, yeah. There's a guy not only does he make amazing music, but he's making music that's on a different fucking level to others. Like, it's not that he's just here to make money. He's not just here to do the videos. In fact, a large part of this video is covering the fact that he's not here for fame. He's not there to do that kind of thing. He's there for him. He's there to make the content and the music he wants, and it is like inspirational.
To hit because the beat's crazy. No, and people who listen to music, that's who you create for. That's who I create for.
Now I know you may be wondering, what is this proclaimed new genre that Jon Bellion has made himself?
Little stuff like that gets me so excited. I've been making just noises. I used to make noises with my mouth when I was younger as placeholders for drums, and then I realized if I make the noise in pocket dope enough, it could add to the swing of the drums, like right here. See, everything's moving nicer now because of two simple, like, beatbox things. It's that easy.
So Jon definitely has a knack for this, and he's very good at it. I mean, look how quick he makes the song up. Now back to the
like the fact he can just casually do that on the spot, like without even thinking about what he's doing. He's just like went and created an fucking amazing beat. His voice is like name someone better. Like there's lots of people that are just as good, but nobody that can make music to the same level at the same speed as him. My hair is so fucked. I should have fixed this. Like the way he does it, the speed at which he does it, the craft that he has that no other artist today really has. But I suppose once again the part here is most of you probably have not heard of him. Fuck.
main topic at hand. Why isn't Jon Bellion known by everybody? He wrote The Monster for Eminem and Rihanna. He made Holy for Justin Bieber. And Maroon 5's most popular song is thanks to him. And Jon's clearly proven that he can make it to the top 10 charts. Well, it's because of a few simple words.
I never wanna be famous, stop calling me underrated.
Jon is clearly an advocate against fame, proven with his work having shots at fame and celebrity life.
You get too famous, then everything in your life is stressful. There's a big difference between being known and being successful.
And his thoughts on interviews, plus how he develops himself as an artist.
Like joke rappers who play video games and have video game YouTubes drop records and they go gold. Handing out plaques like it's candy on Halloween. If streams were the definition of albums that influence people, 808s and Heartbreaks, Transatlanticism, Donuts from Dilla would be the highest streaming things of all time. But they're not.
You're chasing more greatness than...
100%. If you're not from New York and don't know who Rock Marciano is, and you love Lo, are you gonna be excited that I'm doing string arrangements for Rock Marciano? I don't know, but I can't let that stunt my growth as somebody who wants to develop further as an artist. I think it's more of my responsibility to stay passionate about what I love and what I love to do. That's just making music. Fame and all this different stuff is a funny game. It's like a funny thing that we're weaving in, and we're trying to find balance mentally, spiritually, physically, in all of these things. And I'm realizing, like, I was on the road for almost a year and a half doing interviews I didn't want to do, doing things I didn't want to do, and I was miserable. So I'm thinking, it hit me one day, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. Like, whoa, like what a concept. Whatever the opinions that come from that. Oh, he doesn't do interviews anymore, or he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. But like, I'm happy in like the real world. So if I'm working on an album, the fun part for me is working on the album. It's not fun for me to go to Q102 Jingle Jam and shake some dude's hand who has no idea the music or the references I'm pulling from and whatever. It doesn't make me happy. Last time I did every interview under the sun, and by the time you saw your 15th interview, you're like, he did The Monster, he works this, he does everything himself, and okay, now what? Like, let's wait for this until there's something to talk about. At least wait till people have an opinion about the album, not a 24-hour review.
So Jon truly cares about what he puts out into the world, and he really means it. He doesn't even write his own lyrics, he just goes by feel.
You tell me I'll take to my something. There's bones in my something. There's bones in my closet, there's bones in my closet, bones in my grave, bones in they don't let them, don't let they. There's bones in my closet. Dun 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 da da dun.
Yeah, that's such a nice melody.
Anyway, there's bones in my closet, but you end up anyway. But you, there's bones in my closet, but you hang stuff anyway.
I love the hee. Fucking hell. But yeah, like, this guy's an inspiration for so many reasons. Not only is he one of the first big, not even big, one of the first sort of, he's not indie, but he kind of is, musicians I listen to. He's like, he has such a style about him that nobody else does. He has such a way about him that makes you want to join in and sing along. Like, he has dance music, but not dance music, but meaningful music, but not meaningful music. Other than the religious shit that I don't give a shit about. Sorry, John. Kind of gay here. But, like, he is so fucking cool.
So in this clip, John is calling his friend Mark because he needs a bass line. And here they create something special off the spot.
So I was messing around, like some chord progressions and some topics. I wrote a little something, whatever on the piano. First, I want to attack this drum section. I have to find a way to kind of to meld the two worlds. There's a really pretty progression that we have within these drums. Just want to be drum and bass lines, so I have to figure out a way when we're going to bring it in and we're going to take it out. But just the drums for now. Just do you. Can we get him hooked up? Can we get that? Yeah. Give me the drums, give me the drums, give me the drums. Keep playing. The groove is so dope that I almost wouldn't even want to distract it with words. Lay that down.
When I hear him sing, it's like he's giving a piece of himself away.
Who I hold to be was always me, and the love I fought to feel was always free.
It really is. It's like he's a different guy. It's like this man becomes this not internalized voice, not internalized being, but like the way he sings, the words he generally, what he sings about. It's nothing to do with relationship. It's nothing really to do with loving people. Like, it is in a few songs, but a lot of it's to do with who he is as a person and how he feels he's done. And I feel like that mirrors so much better to the other people watching and how you as a viewer feels. I think that's something so many musicians just cut out these days. They just forget that those watching also want to feel something. They don't want to listen to you sing about your ex-wife or your ex-girlfriend. They want to listen to something relatable. Talking about how you feel you've done, you feel like you're going to get somewhere, how you feel about society, rather than just I fell out of love, you know? It's gonna sing some of that Ira Asia Girl. I'll link it down below. See below a little cheeky link to like a 12-second clip of me singing. We're not doing that today. Hey yo.
In that moment when my voice is cracking and I'm screaming and I'm pushing my vocal and it's not perfect, I felt like I was really singing for the first time in my life. The veil is kind of pulled down, and you know, me upholding this, I'm something beyond a normal guy. I need to be viewed as such is kind of just out the window, and this song kind of knocked down those doors for me.
What if all the things I've done were just attempts at earning love? 'Cause the hole inside my heart is stupid deep.
Yeah, so right now.
can't particularly tell, but I'm fighting tears. They're actually streaming down my face here. I'm trying to hold it in front of these guys.
And to see just how emotional and how much he cares about the music that he's making. It's so human and connecting.
Going to a B section. It's all that is love that I become. What's tasting when I become. 'Cause the hole inside my heart is stupid deep.
I love that.
And then, it's stupid deep.
So I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, this is what I'm debating. If I clip here, if I let you listen to this guy, because I feel like I'm gonna say practically the same thing on the end of this. And I'm reacting to a guy who's essentially made his own reaction video to a reaction of John. So, as amazing as he is, go see the link below for Ninth's video on why I haven't heard of John Bellion, purposely. But for this, we're going to do our own little thing. And I might add on his to the end of mine, I'll see in a moment. But the real reason I'm reacting, watching, viewing this alongside us, and publishing this to my channel, because I feel like having videos up, mainly, is this man, why is this so straight? What happened here? Or is it just, why is it not curling? I look like I have a bowl cut. It's fine. The real reason I'm watching this and viewing this is because John Bellion has meant so much to me since the age of like 13. He has a way with his songs, a way with his words, a way of really adding to a little bit, adding to what you want to see as a listener, what you want to hear, a way of linking into your own person. What he's just said is true as well about the fact that a lot of that's to do with he seems real. He doesn't just seem like an artist writing away his lyrics, trying to get clout. He is genuinely there to spread himself rather than specific. I don't know how to explain it. Like, he wants his own stuff rather than some pop type music, which he could easily do to become popular. He is a very specific artist and he knows what he wants. And that's why, for me, John Bellion is one of the best artists. One of the most unheard of too, because of his own hatred almost for being popular. He easily could be. He easily could be the next Ed Sheeran. What? Hello? He easily could be the next Justin Bieber. The next. He could be his own band, for fuck's sake. He could be the next Brendan Urie. That's probably a good example. Yes, he can make his own pop songs, but he prefer to do his own little alt dash, his own genre, which is exactly what it is. It's different, it's amazing, and I think that's all I really need to say. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you have, obviously I'll probably be making more reaction videos, seeing as they're easy to do and I don't have as much time as I used to. So I'll see you around, and hope you've enjoyed watching me watch him watch John. Also, kind of cute to be fair, so thanks guys.